All right, so we're here today to talk about water diverters. We find a lot of roofs that don't divert the water away from the house. So the problem is it's missing a simple little piece of flashing. So we're going to show you today is what we're talking about and how to fix it. All right, so this is what we're talking about. You take a look at the roof here, you can see that the water is right now running down and going right down the side of the building. And so as the water will penetrate in the building, and it causes lots of water damage over time to your siding, whether it's stucco, masonry siding, whatever, wood siding, metal siding. It always seems to work its way somewhere and you have problems. So what we want to do is we want to divert the water from this little area right here out away from the house so it falls down away from the house. So we will be marking this little metal piece for this area right here. We'll fit it in here, cut it to where we need it, and we're going to need a little set of snips and some silicone caulking. You can also use a black tar, but with this situation we don't want tar all over the building, so we're going to use a clear silicone to seal this up when we're done. There's different ways of doing this. On this particular application, we will not have to cut into the siding or anything the way it's been done, so that's going to make this job just a little bit easier than what normally most of them would be. So here we go. All right, so I've got this piece cut. It will slide back up in here under the shingles. And it's in, get your way back up in there. What we want to do is take our caulking so that it seals this little spot up back up in here. And seal it back up in the back of it, behind it. So the water actually is pushed into this little trough we're making. And we'll put some back up in here. I like to use these little squeeze tubes for this little kind of job because you don't need a lot and it's real inexpensive to pick these up. And we're just going to push this back up in here. Put that down. And run a little more back up in here. As you can see, when the water comes down off of this roof, it's going to run into this little diverter. It's going to shoot out here, and it's actually going to end up about a good 1.5 to 2 feet away from the building. So here we have a close-up picture of what we've done. So basically, you can see here, we've siliconed this area here so the water coming down here will hit that and shoot down here. So it hits out this, it flows out through here. Also put a little silicone in the seam that we made in the flashing. Keep the water from flowing back up in there. Basically, that's it. Make sure you get your flashing under the shingles, and you're good to go. This is a simple fix. If it was done right the first time, they would have had one, maybe not quite so big, but it still would have came out probably to here. This looks like it may have had one at one time. It looked like it may have been cut back by somebody for some odd reason. It's hard to say over time. So basically, that's it. That's how you do it. Till next time, we'll see you later. Have a good day.